Is medication for mental illness bad? I grew up believing it was, but now I'm not so sure.
I feel that. That's really hard. Yeah, I think a lot of us in church culture have grown up with that fear. You have faith or you have medicine. You can't have both.
Mm.
And in that place, I first want to be very honoring of that person who's courageous in asking that question. And our bodies are made in God's image, right? They have natural needs. He's created them with that. And part of that is being able to say, what is my real need right now? Sometimes there's chemical balances that need that support. Medicine is also something that I've just had to walk through and realize, God's given these doctors incredible insight to understand the working of the human body. And whether or not healing comes through a one act of faith, or if it comes through faith and good medicine, it's that care of the creation that he's given us. So if I can say that in an encouraging way, that talk with your doctor, express your concerns, but the faith factor in that place is certainly hard to navigate. But there's a quote that I can't think who the author is, but she has said, if it's hard for you to believe in good medicine, take your glasses off and drive home, because it's the same kind of process of looking at the science of what God has created. And he's given us insight in how to care well for it.
Yeah. And I mean, the importance of, like you said, like not just caring for your physical body, but also caring for your mental health and caring for your mind. Sometimes that does require that. And everyone is so different, right? Like sometimes people don't need medication. But it is so important to take that like kind of lens into your own mind and be like, what is it that I need? My next question would just be maybe like around that. Is it possible to only take medication for a short time? Or is it possible also on the other end to end up, maybe taking it forever just to help with that balance?
It is. Yeah. Always check with your doctor. Always keep a good monitoring process going on. Certainly in counseling, when we talk about, do I need some anti-anxiety meds while I'm processing the things that are going on emotionally to take the edge off of those intense emotions while you're doing the internal work? Yes, it's absolutely possible to do that short term, seeing it work well. For other people, they may notice that it balances out with dietary changes or environmental changes, and they're able to come off of medication after consulting their doctor. But certainly it's a tool, just like glasses, just like corrective wear for your sight. Sometimes you just need it to be able to navigate some intense emotions and intense processes for yourself.
Yeah. Love that. So good. And I also, similarly kind of grew up in a home where it was kind of thought that medication was maybe a lack of trust or a lack of faith, things like that. And it is hard to kind of get past that shame piece of, am I doing something wrong by taking care of my mind in the way that it needs?